Hi, everybody. I'm a few minutes early. That's all right. Get my stuff here. Oh, gotta turn my thing down. There we go. My mat. It's not new, but I changed it over. So it's not that dirty, ugly thing before. I hated that. I'd look at my videos and it was such an ugly mat. So I turned her over so she's like brand new. Hi, Tina. How are you today? Oh, yeah. I've got mine right here, all ready to go. And I also have I have a blueberry and a banana nut bread, just in case I need a little snack in between. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today, Lisa? Okay, Tina. Just gonna give it a couple minutes yet. I know I'm a little bit early, so just trying to get everything around. But I wasn't sure I'd like this dark mat, but I think I'm gonna like it. I hope so, anyways. After this is destroyed, then I have to get a new one, and I know they're not cheap for these big ones. Usually I'll work on this area. If it gets all grungy, then I'll flip it around and use the other side, get that all grungy. So, hi, Kelly. Did you get my email, Kelly? You probably have a ton of them. You probably don't remember. I'm excited to get the book. Should be here. What's today? Should be here tomorrow. At least that's what my order said. Oh, yep. Christmas card. I didn't do the Christmas card swap because for one, I'm not a card maker. So the only cards I ever made were the ones with that class that Maddie had with Angela. Those are the only 6 that I've ever made. So I guess I could kind of go by that, but I don't know. I just be like, yeah, it'd be kind of boring. Probably get some ugly card. Hi, Bevy.
Messenger audio.
Oh, let's hold on, guys. Where's my mute? Mute. Okay, I'm back. I had a phone call. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm going to give it just a couple minutes yet because I did start a little early. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 11:32. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and get started. What I was going to do, or what I'm doing, is I'm going to make one of those Advent calendar books. I'm sure you've seen them. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make the little boxes that go on the calendar. So what it will be is I have a bunch of lids made. I think I do have a couple actual boxes made. But they'll go like this. And this is just a prototype or whatever you want it because I don't really like this paper, but I didn't want to use good paper to do it. So it'll be like this. And then you'll obviously you'll have another set on this side, and then they will go together like this, and it will be a book. You'll have your 3-inch spine or whatever. But what I'm going to do today is the boxes, the bottoms of the boxes. So I already got my sheets all. And you make the tops the same way as you make the bottoms. And I want to give my credit to where I saw this on YouTube, and her channel name is called KF, KAYF. That's where I got the idea. So this is not like my original idea or whatever. But hi, Kateri. Hi, Bevy. Who did I miss? I think I missed somebody. I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone come in. Colleen. How's everyone doing today? Got your coffee? It is coffee crafting in the chat. Gotta grab your coffee. Ah, that's good. And maybe a little snack there too. Yeah. Is Maddie here? Did they come? They were here earlier. Yes, gotta have the coffee. The paper line that I when I first bought it, I kind of like it, but I don't know if I do or not. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I gotta adjust this because I feel like there we go. This is the paper line that I made all these lids on with, and I kind of like. I guess I can use it. I'll do it, but it's not my favorite. But I have a gazillion Christmas paper lines, so I'm definitely want to make more than one. So, and this is a really heavy duty chipboard, you guys. Like I can't even bend it. I figured you want something heavy, especially if you want it to last for years and years, people opening them up and all that. So, but this is the paper line that I use for those. The Paper Studio, I've had this for several years, I think. It's got some cool patterns in it. So, I like the stripe there and the Santa. So that's what I did. I used this one. Oh, so they're really easy. Now, the kind I'm making is obviously a box, top and bottom. I know there's some out there where they just do like it's one continuous thing and then you just lift it up and bottom's right there. I don't really like that. Only the reason because over the years, you're constantly opening and closing that it won't stay closed. You'll always have like a little popped up area. The top lid will be popped up. Where this, I mean, you will definitely, it will be closed. You know, you can put the lid right on there and it will stay on there. Plus the other one is just so fiddly. There's like a gazillion cuts and what do you call it? What are those things when you score marks? You got to score it a gazillion times. You got to cut it, and no, this is super easy to make. I mean, the top and the bottom. The top dimensions for the top is a 6 by 6 inch square piece of paper. That's all it is. The bottom, which is these, which I'm going to be doing, is a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 piece of paper. And I'm using, this is kind of heavy cardstock. I would like to use a little bit, not quite as heavy, because it's a little bit easier. I mean, it's still doable. You can still do it. Where's my box here? With one of them in it. Here's one. I mean, it still works. It's just, and it still looks good. So, and then, you know, you decorate your tops with your numbers and whatever. But, yeah. So, where's my bone folder? Gotta get my little bone folder out. There it is. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know. I think I'll just do the boxes for now, and then maybe we can get started on the. We'll see how time goes. So what's everyone up to today? All right. So if you were gonna do the tops, I just wanted to let you know. I don't have a piece here. Okay, I don't know if you can see how this is textured. And then this side is real, like, smooth. So whatever you want your top to be or bottom, whatever you want to show has to be facing you. So, or yeah, wait. Yeah, so you fold it like this. Yeah, you fold it like this. So basically, it's just basically folds. I wish I would have had one. I should have left one out. And then you fold it in this way. You fold it in half here. See, this is kind of heavier cardstock. It's kind of hard. Oh, you got your cat on your yarn arm. Okay, and then you fold up the corners. You fold up the corners on each square there. And this, I like this one because there's only just 2 cuts. Well, 4 cuts, really. I mean, however you want to look at it. I cleaned out my closet yesterday. I had a gazillion books in there. And I cleaned it out. And I broke all my nails. Cleaning all those books out. So then you just do this. What kind of journal, Tammy? See, let me do that. It's a little off, doesn't matter. And then you fold this up to the point here. Burnish that down. And then you fold this one up so you kind of have like a door. You know, you want them even. Right? So then, at this point, you pick a side this is where your scissors come in. You cut on those two lines there. You cut right here. And then you cut right here. And I have to bend it sometimes to get the there. And you turn it around and you do the same thing. There. And then I cut these little things off. You don't have to, but I do because they're kind of fiddly inside there when you're trying to glue them. But you don't have to cut these. But I do. I like to cut them. Ooh, cherry blossom themed journal. I love I love any kind of flower. You name it, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. There, okay. Come on. Oh, wrong side. Then you pull these out. Come on, I've only done 100 of these. Why are you fiddling with me now? What did I do wrong? Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. All right, Kim, you just did 30 of these. Why are you not all of a sudden brain dead? Oh, yeah. I'm brain dead all of a sudden. I think I missed a fold. I did. Somehow I missed a fold, so we'll try this again. Let's do this again. So we do. Come on. Do this. Is my head in the way? I know. Hi, Maddie and Madison. I know. I'd love to see everyone's stuff. I wish people would post more in their group, you know, in the groups. Let me do that. See if I do this without talking, maybe I can get it right. So, okay, and then fold this up. Fold this up. Yeah, I think I missed this one. This is the fold I missed. You gotta do it twice. Fold it up. You cruise Etsy stores. There. Okay, so now you cut the sides here. The, what do you call them? Those sides. Like I said, I cut these off. Sorry, am I out of frame, you guys? I have a ton of Christmas paper that I want to try to decide what I want to do the one there. See, then you pull that down, and then these go up like that, and then you go over. Okay, you pull. There, you're like this. And then you just pull these up here. And this goes over like that. That's the one side of your box. And then you glue. Oh, I gotta get my paper. Hold on. Y'all like my dark matte? The ugly, grungy, dirty one's gone. Thank goodness. It's embarrassing having that ugly thing. And I'm just using, on this one, I'm just using a glue stick, which normally I wouldn't. I would use a good glue since this, you know, is supposed to last for years. Is that too crinkly? So kind of do that. And then you pull this one out and fold these in. And you just do a glue stick there. Go down. Burnish it. There. Then you got your little box. And go with your lid. There. Done. Super, super easy. And obviously you can make these all different sizes. I'm going to get that crinkly thing out of here. Make it all different sizes. I'll bring this up instead. So if you wanted a smaller box, I would go, I don't know. This is a 2x2, I believe. So where's my ruler? Yes, I agree, Tammy. So yeah, the box is 2x2. Well, 2 and an eighth. No, I don't know, 2 and 2 ticks, whatever that is. So basically a little over 2-inch box. So if you wanted, you know, a smaller box, I would go maybe like a 4-inch by 4-inch square. Is that what it would be? Yeah, see this one I just forgot to pull up to, just forgot to bend this side up. And then this side goes up. So do y'all have your Christmas trees up yet? We had snow yesterday. It was snowing and it's kind of stuck on the ground for a little bit, but it's all gone today. It is gone today. Kind of sad. I'm kind of ready for Christmas, because you know that's my favorite time of year. I love my Christmas. If you'd see my room here, you'd see it's like exploded. It's like Christmas explosion. You do yours Thanksgiving? We used to, believe it or not, we used to wait until December 15th and we'd put our tree up. If you go December 15th and go to find a tree around here anymore, they're gone. There's nothing here. So we have to put it up early. But then we'd always leave it up later too. We'd leave it up until, I don't know, January, end of January or whatever. So now we go, I think it's December 1st or the 5th, around in there, we get our tree. And even then, it's kind of slim pickings. Everyone seems like they all go, you know what I mean? Yeah, right after Thanksgiving or day of or whatever. Oops, I already did that one. So let's do. I got my little box of tops. We'll put it over here. There, another one done. Tree is up. Yay. I love Christmas. If we had an artificial one, I would. We used to, but it died. I don't know. We had to get rid of it. And we do usually do like an artificial and a real. So we have to get an artificial tree here pretty soon. So we just have been doing the real trees. So yeah, Epiphany, that's what ours is usually too. Oh, nice, Tammy. Oh, good. I'm excited for this book club. When what time tomorrow, Maddie? Do we know? Oh, okay, at the craft and chat. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, I'll be there. As far as I know. I should hopefully have my book by then too. I'm supposed to get it. They said tomorrow. Is tomorrow the 15th, 16th? Oh, maybe it's the 17th. They said I was getting it. So maybe Wednesday. Oh well, I should have it by the time we start the club or whatever. I used to decorate all over our house, but then I don't know. We've got rid of some things that I used to put things on, and now I don't have anywhere to put them, so I don't decorate as much as I used to. You'll be camera presentable. Oh, Kelly. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've never, to be honest, I have read, I am not kidding you guys, thousands and thousands of books. I could literally open up my own bookstore, used bookstore, as many books as I've read. And I'm a speed reader, so I don't know how many pages your book is, Kelly, but I'm sure I could probably read it in about, I don't know, hour, 2 hours tops. So I'm excited to get it. Good. I hope so. I like hanging out and chatting with you guys. I don't get out much, not like I used to. When I was working, I had my social life then with all my clients, but now that I'm not working, I'm kind of isolated. So you guys are kind of my family and friends. I like chatting and hanging out with you guys. And anything with crafts or books, you can ask my husband. I love my book. I love the book, actual book. I know Kindle's nice for people maybe who have issues of holding a book or whatever. That's perfect and it's great. But I love books. So the real book. So I'm getting the real one. I'm going to be holding it in my hands. I'm going to turn the page. And I'm a kind of finicky on my books too. my um I don't want turn down corners no. Don't turn down the corners. Don't write in it. Don't do anything to it. I want it pristine. And I remember my sister wanted to borrow a book of mine, and I was telling her, "No, don't mess with the jacket cover. If you need to, just tuck it in, and don't don't dog ear the pages. Put a bookmark in there, a piece of paper, anything. And she was laughing. She's like, all right. Oh. I know, Kelly. I have to have the light too. I'm literally right here. My window is right there. Right there. Then I can look right out, and I love it. And I just got my bookcase this weekend. That's how I was just saying I busted all my nails up, moving all my books to my bookcase. And that includes like all the old books and stuff and I have some that I'm getting rid of or gonna sell, I think. So, oh, easy, 196 books. Oh yeah, I could read. Oh my gosh, 1 or 2 books a week, sometimes 3, depending on how. You guys ever heard of the Outlander? I'm sure you guys all know who Outlander is. Her books are like 1,000 some pages. I can read hers in 2 days. And that's even with interruptions. That's with like making dinner and all that. But yeah, speed reader. I just love books because you are taken away to another world, wherever that may be, in the 1800s or into the future. I don't know. And when I read, I see the movie in my head, and I just love it. And you know what? I haven't read a book in, this is sad to say. I mean, I have, but not anything like I used to read. When my dad passed away 7 years ago, I don't know why. I haven't read a really much since he passed away. He and I, we were really, really, really close, and I don't know. But I'm hoping this will be my jump start back into reading. Plus, you know what else got me was my iPad. I got addicted to my iPad, and I can't put that thing down. And you got your YouTube and Facebook and Pinterest and interest and Instagram. Like, oh my gosh, you can be on that literally all day. And I was at some points. I thought, this is ridiculous. I can't do this. I have to move, you know? So, yes. Yeah, if it's a really good book, I can definitely read it in a couple hours for sure. Oh, yeah. Tammy. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So, I have a problem with, only thing with like reading um, characters I can get if they're like normal names. I don't know if that makes sense. But like if you get into like Harry Potter was one. I liked the plot, but I could not remember the characters because they were like weird names. And anything like foreign, like Russian names and stuff, I could never remember like, okay, now what character is that, the good guy, the bad guy? Character names have to be like normal names, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I forget like who's who. And I loved Harry Potter. I loved the movies of Harry Potter, but I could not read the book because I just couldn't remember who Dumbledore and I just couldn't remember who was who. My husband's the same way. He reads 2 pages and he's asleep. Yep. Mm. Mm-hmm. Did I fold all these? I'm getting confused here. Okay. Yep, I did. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I love to read. So Kelly, is this your very first like hardcover book, for lack of better words? You said ebook, so this is your first hardcover? Oh, I don't think I've heard of her. Effie Wild. I mean, I think I have heard of her, Effie Wild. It sounds familiar. Another one I like too is that Janet Ivanovich. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. But when I was a little kid, when I was like in kindergarten, first grade, I couldn't read. Like I just couldn't read very well. And I had to go to summer school and all that. And I felt dumb, back then. They made you feel dumb. And I did. I felt stupid because I couldn't read. I mean, I could read, but I couldn't understand or comprehend. And I don't know. It was bad. But when I got to the fourth grade, we had to, assignment. We had to read a book and write a thing on it and stuff. And I wish I could remember the book that turned it all around for me, because I hated to read, when you feel stupid, you don't want to read because you can't really read very well. Well, I got this book and I read it, and it was like all of a sudden it clicked. It was like a movie in my head, and I remembered everything, and I haven't stopped reading since. And I wish to the life of me could remember the name of that book because I would go read it again. I loved it. And of course, I read every single Nancy Drew book out there. She's one of my favorites. I love Nancy Drew because I love the mystery and try to figure out who did it. Yep, that was always fun. I'll have to check her out, Tammy. Effie Wilder. Okay. That's okay, Kelly. I read all that other stuff too. I don't know if any of you guys, well, I won't talk because Madison's here, but that one book, the colored, with the color in it. Yeah. Horrible. It was the worst written book I've ever read. And it wasn't even because of all the other stuff. It was just it was so poorly written. And that's the thing. You know a good book when you read, you know what I mean? When you've read thousands of books, you know a well-written book and a not well-written book. So that was a horrible written book. And I think the movies were just as crappy. I didn't watch them. And Rue. It is, Maddie. It is. Yeah, it went right in the trash can. So I don't know. I don't know why women were so gaga over it. It was just ugh. Not my cup of tea, for one, and then just like I said, it was so poorly written. It was bad. And I thought I was the only one. That there was one other girl because everyone was gaga over it. I'm just like, really? And they're like, oh, did you read the, I'm like, I just think it's the most worst, poor written book I've ever read. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Anne Rule. Oh, true crime writer. Okay, true crime. Yeah, I like true crime too. I'm usually like, oh, who do I read all the time? Patricia Cornwell. I like her. I read her. Who else? I don't know. There's so many authors. I love all of them, really. Sarah Donati. Of course. I always pronounce the Outlander author. Now, of course, I've lost her name. Oh, Diana. I always said Gabaldon, Diana Gabaldon, but I guess it's Diana Gabaldon, something like that. So I like her. I think she's got a new one coming out. Yeah, Gabald. See, I pronounced it Gabaldon, but I think it's Gabaldon or something like that. Oh, Tina. Yes, I mean, it's definitely graphic and yeah. Oh, Kelly, your talk that says her publishing contract required her not to edit it. Are you talking about the book with color? So that's why they left all that stuff in there? Yeah, I love Outlander. My fave. One of my faves. Okay, Kelly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Diana Gabaldon. Yep. See, if you get these little ones that stick up, then I put my little dab. I'm saving this glitter art glue because I can't get it anymore. I think they stopped making it because of winter or whatever. So I'm trying not to use it up on my stuff, but I like it. I agree, Kelly. Poor construction. The whole thing just was bleh. Oh, interesting. One kind of genre I'm not real into is like memoirs, like people's, like, I don't know, unless it's somebody I really, really like, I guess, but I don't know, I'm not really into that. I like the dramas. I love the mystery, the whodunits, and I usually figure it out every single time. It's even like TV shows and stuff. My husband's like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just know." And then yeah, I do like the true crime. I'm not really into the horror or I don't want anything with the devil or Satan or nothing. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't even want to look at it. But I'll read I don't mind ghost. Ghosts don't bother me at all. But devil stuff, I don't want anything to do with it. Tammy, I was talking about the shades of gray. I didn't want to throw it out there too much, but That's the one that I think is just trash. I liked The Shack. That book was really good. Made me cry. I don't know. I've just read so many. I forget a lot of the authors too. But if yours is Hallmark worthy, Kelly, that's all. That's all I've been doing is watching the Hallmark movies and stuff. I love Hallmark. Takes me away from all the other stuff happening in the world, kind of like my books do. So I love the Hallmark movies. And of course, I love my crafting. This helps too. Therapy. Yeah, that Shack was so good. I love the movie too. Oh, for sure, Kelly, with integrity. Exactly, Tammy. It has to be somebody that I really, really like to read their memoirs or biographies and stuff like that. I can't even really tell you like my absolute favorite book because for me, they're all my favorite. Because I just have the passion for reading and learning too. I mean, I love to learn. That's another thing I do a lot is like try to educate myself more on things. Not so much like, I don't read like a a math book or something. I'm terrible at math, but you know what I mean. Like to learn new crafting things. I love learning all that stuff. Yeah, the Shack that's right up there with my number one. Have you ever read Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom? He's a good writer too. I like his books. And what was his name? Is it Frank McCourt with Angela's Ashes? That was a good one. That was kind of sad though, because it was during the war and stuff. But that was a really good one. Hi, Beth. How are you? Thanks for joining. We're having kind of a book talk, talking about books, and I'm doing the little boxes for my Advent calendar book. And cute with the Santa on there. We're just talking. Yeah, I like the classic. I like John Steinbeck. All of his were really good. And then I tried to read, was it The Grapes of Wrath or what? I just couldn't get into that. And then some of those we had to read, at least I did. We had to read them in high school for our literature class. The Scarlet Letter and Grapes of Wrath and I don't know, all those things. I always got the clip notes. Just read that and be like, okay, yeah, this is what it's about. It's funny. Oh, I haven't read James. I mean, I've read James Patterson, but not that one. Oh. What is it? Suzanne's Diary. Oh. Okay, Beth, that's fine. Yeah, we're just kind of chatting around. I got my new bookcase here and busted all my nails moving all my books. I have 2 or 3 bookcases downstairs full of books. The ones up here are the ones that I use for crafting, like, you know, your old ones and you need old book pages or whatever. Those are up here. The ones downstairs are my novels, you know, Patricia Cornwell, Stephen King. I like Stephen King too. I know he's kind of weird, but he's a good writer. Yeah, those are downstairs. Yes, Tina. These, I'm doing the bottom right now. So the tops are for the 2x2 square. The top piece is a 6x6, straight up 6x6. The bottom piece, which is this, is a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And it fits right in there perfectly. So, like I was saying, I like this. I like the boxes better than the ones where it's like all one piece, because I feel like these will last longer than those other ones. I think the other ones have a tendency for the tops to just kind of stay open, you know, if that makes sense. Where these, I think, will stay down way better. And like I said, you could use like a little bit lighter, because this is quite heavy cardstock. It'd be a lot easier. Use a little bit lighter. I'm not sure. I got these at Joann's, and I'm not sure the weight on them. Yes, 1/4 inch. Yippers. And then, like I said, you don't have to cut these off, but since this is thicker, like if you leave it, sometimes it like wants to pop out because it's a thicker paper. If you use a thinner paper, it doesn't pop out like that. Like my bottom, or like the tops, was a little bit thinner than this paper, so I didn't have to do that. So. Did I already cut that one already? Yeah, I must have already cut them. So I'm doing this. And Lisa and I are going to be live Wednesday. And I will probably work on my Christmas journal. That I don't know why I've been putting that off. I don't know what my problem is with that journal. But I've just kind of been like, ooh, I don't feel like working on that right now. Sometimes I feel like I get overwhelmed by like, okay, I have all these signatures and I got to decorate them all and it's got to be pretty. And I think I overwhelm myself sometimes. And it's like, oh, procrastinate. That's probably why it takes me forever to make a journal. Yeah, see, and then I'll decorate the tops and stuff so they'll be cutesy. Well, they'll have the number on it, first of all, for one. You know, I'll probably do a circle. I got to figure out some kind of numbers. I don't know if the numbers, is there numbers in this one? I might have to, oh yeah, there is numbers on this. But I wonder if they're going to be too big. I guess I can always cut them down or whatever. Yeah. So I have the numbers right here. I have 3 pages of them, so that should work if I mess one up. Yeah, it seems like almost all the Christmas paper pads have numbers. Seems like. Same with me, Tammy. I like the movies, Harry Potter, but I just could not read the books. I just could not keep the characters straight, who was who. I don't think I've ever read, nope, I didn't read the Lord of the Rings books. I haven't read those yet. I saw the movies, but I didn't read the books. Stampede Patchwork and Frozen Roses have the numbers. I bought the Frozen Roses calendar. It's beautiful. You know, the only thing that I bought the other one last year, Stamperia, and they have nothing on them. Like, I went to the calendar to see when Thanksgiving was, and there's nothing. There's nothing on there. And I figure, well, obviously, because they're made out of the country, so they wouldn't know what the American holidays are, right? So it's like I had to write it in there, which is kind of weird. But they're beautiful. And like you said, you can use the paper pad. You have a new paper pad, really, when you're done with the calendar. I love it. Yeah, so this is super easy. Got your paper, you fold it in half this way, fold in your corners like that, and then you just fold in this. So it's so much easier than all the scoring and cutting, and it's like, man, that's just too much work for me. Am I lazy? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, my poor nails. I can hardly stand looking at them. Poor things. I might have to do them, but then I don't want to get into that either, having to have to do them every couple weeks. So, although we do have holidays coming up. So, Lisa, are you still here? What are you going to work on Wednesday? Are you doing, you said cards? Was it cards? Did you get your cards done, Maddie? Madison? I should have got my paper. I went to Joann's to get like red paper, but they were all out, and I'm sure they probably had it 3 months ago. But my Joann's is just a little one. We don't have all. We don't. He does. We don't even sell. They don't even sell Tim Holtz at our Joann's. So that's kind of disappointing. Halfway done. Mine is too. They have nothing. Half the store is fabric, and that's it basically. And then the rest is just, I don't know, bunch of nothing really. My big Joann's is in Flint, Michigan. And that's not a very desirable area to go, so. Why is this one harder to, it must be folding against the grain. That one's hard to fold. Ugh. That's right, Maddie. That is right. You always have good stuff. Same here, Tammy. My Hobby Lobby and what's the other one? Our Tuesday morning closed, the one that I used to go to, and that was in Lansing. That's about 40 minutes away for us. That one closed, and same with the Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all that. There is obviously, again, in Flint, but like I said, Flint is not a very good area to go, so I don't like to go there. Lansing's a little better, but again, it's 40 minutes away. So, I mean, I don't know, one for the other. Travel time or, you know, shipping. So I'll take the shipping. I know some people probably that's nothing for them, but I'm just not, I don't know. Slightly agoraphobic, I guess. See, and what's nice about this too is if you don't get it quite right, see there's that, it will still work. It still works. So if you don't, you know, if you didn't cut it just right or you didn't score it just right, it will not work, where this will work. So oops. Wow, yeah, 2 hours. That's a, then half the time they don't have what you were looking for. Right, Lisa? Right, Maddie. You can't get that stuff at Hobby Lobby. Plus, I'd rather sit around with a bunch of my friends. I call you friends. You guys are, to me, you're my friends. I might not have ever met you personally, but to me, if I'm talking about you guys, I say my friend Kelly, my friend Maddie, my friend Tammy, you know. I usually say like my YouTube friend. Mm-hmm. I'm still looking for, you don't have the art glitter, right, Maddie? That's pretty much, I think they're done for the year, or, you know, because of the winter months. So if you don't have it, you're not getting it. Oh, geez, I'm getting, got Gotta find the top here. Here's one. That's right, Maddie. Definitely my kind of friends. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right, Tina. I hope to meet you guys someday, for real. You know, that would be fun if we could all meet somewhere. So that would be awesome to put a face, or you know, I mean, I know some of your faces, but you know what I mean. Granny jammies. I got my little Madison, if you're still there, honey. I keep your little rock right here. I look at it every day. Yeah, that's what I figured, because no one's got the glitter glue. I've checked around. Yeah, that's right. That's what I figured. Well, I have my big one here, and I have a couple little ones, but they might be kind of gloppy. I'm not sure. So I'll just use my Fabri-Tac or your glue, Maddie. Yep. I love it. Anything with butterflies and flowers. Love it, love it. I don't know when we're supposed to. I thought there was a snowstorm or something coming somewhere. Or did that already pass? I'm kind of ready for some snow. Like the pretty snow, not the ugly snow. Where it snows and then it gets all sloppy and stuff. I like it when it sticks to the trees and just looks so pretty. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving. We got our ham. Didn't get the turkey yet. I hope we're not going to be sorry we didn't do that. So we usually get a big old 23 pounder. So I hope we can find one. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe go. Then they were so expensive. One place had it for $2 something a pound. And then I think Myers here had it for 39 cents a pound. I think he said it goes until this week, so we should be able to get it. We don't have room in our freezer to keep it. That's the only thing, so that's why we have to wait until we can get it. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Stuff's supposed to really go up. Oh, everything else is smaller. We have too. We've stocked up. I was making hot dogs the other night and I looked and I can't believe, at least our hot dogs, we have what's Kogel's hot dogs. If you're in Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. If not, they're, oh my gosh, they're so good. Anyways, they are so much smaller than what they used to be. And I noticed the cereal boxes are smaller. What the heck? What did I do here in this one? See, I get talking and I forget what I'm doing. Yeah, everything's smaller. Everything's smaller. I forgot to do something here. What did I forget to do? What am I doing here? Ooh, the wrong one. No, that was right. I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it's going to get worse before it gets better. We got our ham. We got a good, I think, a 12-pound ham. And we have, yep, propane stove, heating house, vintage, yep. We have all that stuff. We even have a water filter thing. So if they cut your water off or something, or you can't get water, if it rains, you can go out to the mud puddle and scoop it up and put it through our filter thing, and you're good to go. I don't know. I don't think they said they were going to shut things down again, like for Christmas and Thanksgiving, like they did last year. But our schools are shutting down. Our schools are going back to virtual because of the COVID. So I don't know. That's a good idea, Tammy, for sure. Oh, yeah. To be expected, Maddie. I mean, everything else is going up. Why wouldn't craft supplies, right? Food's going up, gas is going up. So it's going to cost more to ship stuff, to get it from one place to the other. So, yep. Everything will be going up. Oh, really, Kateri? Austria and Germany, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the room. Maybe if it was a small little, 10, 12-pound turkey, but we get the huge 23, 22, 23-pound turkey, and that takes up a lot of room. A lot. And we used to have a whole bunch of people come. We used to have, oh my gosh, how many people? 20 maybe? And now, it might be just my mom and my son and his family and my husband's son, my stepson. I don't know. Not really sure. No one's gotten back with us, so. But if that's the case, then we just freeze it. We make meals up, with all the fixings or whatever, and we just freeze it. And then, which is nice because on a day when you don't feel like cooking, it's just like, hey, let's have turkey dinner tonight. Just pull one of these frozen dinners out and we'll have that. Warm it up. I love it. Yeah, we do a lot of canning. My husband just got a new canner yesterday. Our other pressure cooker canner, it warped or something. He had it for 25 years and it finally died. It started warping, like it rounded on the bottom. So that's not good. So he got a brand new cooker. So we'll be able to can like our turkey noodle soup, like I said, with the leftovers. Like turkey noodle soup, all that good stuff. this year, I think, yeah, it's going to be not going to be very many people, I don't think. And who knows, by Christmas, it's another over a month away. Could even get worse, so you will see. Yeah, I believe that, Lisa. I don't think it's going to go away. I think it's going to be just like, your normal, well, not your normal, but you know what I mean. It's going to be around just like the flu. That's every year, so I think it'll be around forever. Unless they get a true vaccine. Because what they have right now, in my opinion, is not, because people wouldn't get sick after getting the vaccine. Or get something that works a little better or something. I don't know. We usually put a bunch of lights and stuff out on our porch and stuff this year, but I think this year I have this gigantic wreath. I mean, gigantic. It's like maybe 5 feet, 5.5 feet big, like around. And it's lit and pre-lit. It's beautiful. And I've had it hanging in my in my one room like all year round because it's so big. It's hard to store, so I think we might put that outside this year instead of all the other stuff. Since electricity is going to be going up too. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, the dehydrators, those are nice. Augustin Farm Item. I don't think I've ever heard of it. We have some of the what do you call it? The military things. My husband got some of those. That lasts for 100 years or something like that. That might be the same type of thing. I've already seen commercial. I saw a Christmas commercial. I think I was telling you before last time. Before Halloween. It was a Kohl's Christmas commercial. And I noticed like all the Black Friday stuff is going on now. Because again, they're saying supposedly, that they won't be getting this stuff and all this stuff. So I noticed they're doing the Black Friday sales now. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, MREs. I think that's what it's called. Yep. Crock pot soups. I love crock pot too. I just used my Instapot for the first time in a long time. That thing kind of scares me, but what did I make? Oh, it turned out so good. We did the pork tenderloin, um, balsamic vinegar pork tenderloin. It was so good. So I'm hoping you start using that more too. And it cooked in 15 minutes. Crazy. My dad was in the Navy. I got his Navy shirt on right now. That's funny. My father-in-law is in the Navy too. Yeah, go Navy. Woohoo. Oh yeah, freeze dry is a backup. I haven't had the air fryer. I thought about getting one. Or maybe asking Santa for one for Christmas. But I do like the Instant Pot. I was impressed with that. Oops. Keep doing that. Canning juicer. Oh, that sounds interesting. Never heard of a canning juicer. What do you cook in the Instant Pot, Maddie? What do you how do you do yours, or what do you do? So far, that's the only recipe I have, really. I guess I could obviously go online. Oh, so you can put frozen stuff in the Instapot. Okay. I know, Kelly. We had our gardens too this year. Small now since I can't do much anymore. You toss the whole tomato in, can splits the seeds, skins, and oh, okay. You can apples in the afternoon or tomorrow. Any meat, London broiled biscuit. Oh, we've made applesauce and canned that. We did that. We just did pears. We did that. I like that idea because half the time I always forget to take something out of the freezer for dinner. And I'm like, oh, so now we have to go to Wendy's, which I don't want to do that. I'm going to start using my Instant Pot. Throw my frozen chicken in there or whatever. Wow, I'm excited now. I'm going to do that. Oh, chili. So if you make chili, I'm assuming you brown your chicken or chicken. I'm assuming you put beef in it, like ground beef. So would you saute it in the thing and then just dump all your other stuff in there for the chili? Yes, that's exactly how it is, Maddie. Every day. And I always think, okay, I'm going to do this tomorrow, so I got to remember to take this out in the morning. Well, by the time I remember, it's noon, 12:30. Like, well, that's not going to thaw in time to make dinner. Oh, yes, I'm definitely going to use even if you do like a slow cooker, you still have to have, so many hours to do a slow cooker. So That's why I thought I'm going to start using my Instapot because I do that all the time. Forget. This one might be kind of wonky. Okay, that's exactly what I would probably do. Saute it all and then take the oil out and then dump everything in. Farmers markets. We have a farmers market every Saturday here, but it's done now. It only goes from like, I don't know, April and May until October or something like that. So again, we have one that's in goodness, got a tickle. Again, we have one that's in Flint year round, I think. Goodness, I don't know where that tickle came from. So yeah, that's the other thing. I would love to get fresh produce because a tomato in the winter here is like, blah. That is so gross. Did I do that one right? Nope. Let's do this. Oh, yep. See, I forgot the second fold again. Darn it. And I do can tomatoes, but it's not like, you know, a tomato for your salad. It's just, they're kind of gross. Come on. Canning, I love canning, but man, is it time consuming. It's not really hard, it's just time consuming. All the prep and, and then, you know, the cooking time and all that. And it's a lot. But like I said, it's worth it. Like in the winter when you want some fresh, you know, tomatoes or something for your chili or your fresh applesauce, and oh, yum. Oh, I've never put canned diced tomatoes on salad. I can't see why you couldn't, but I guess I just never thought of doing that. I love tomatoes. I want to get a greenhouse. We're talking about getting a greenhouse. That one is kind of wonky. Oh well. Yeah, we have enough room in our backyard. We could put a greenhouse out there, or even in the side yard. I would love that. So, yeah. Well, while we're at it, if you guys would give me a thumbs up, that would help my channel a little bit. Still trying to grow. Where am I at? I got 157 subscribers. Trying to get to 200. I have another giveaway. And I think if you do a comment too, doesn't that help your channel too? I thought someone said. If you comment after the video or whatever, that helps. I heard anyways. There's so much to this YouTube that I don't know. Like, Bevy. She did her video yesterday, and it was so nice because she had like this really pretty background music, but yet she was still talking like I'm doing, and it wasn't overpowering. You could still hear her talk, but she had this really pretty music, and it's like, how do you do that? I want to know how to do that. And just like the editing part, like putting stuff in and splice, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. That's why going live is easy for me. All I just do is a couple buttons and I'm here. Hi, Madison. How are you? Oh, yes. I put canned tomatoes and everything. I love it too. Yeah, fresh eggs. That's what I want to do is I want to start getting local eggs, eggs and chicken and local beef. I'm sure we'll probably even pay even more than what's at the grocery store. I'm not sure. But at least I know that it's grass-fed or what it's been eating. You know what I mean? Where they're saying you don't really know where the stuff's coming from in the grocery store. And from what I hear, like the chickens live chickens are shipped to China and processed in China and then shipped back here. I'm like, why? I don't get it. So I'd rather just have local chickens and local whatever. Oh, duck eggs. I've never had duck eggs. Huh. I wonder if they taste like chicken eggs. I've never really even had duck, I don't think. No. I think it's real greasy or something. It's all dark meat or something. Not sure. We went to this restaurant one time and it had all sorts of kind of like exotic stuff. You could get like duck and some other weird birds and ostrich and bison and alligator. I mean, just all sorts of weird. Ugh. I'm like, do you just have like regular beef? Can I just get a steak? Ooh, an alpaca. Oh, yeah, I've never had rabbit either. I don't think I would like rabbit. I think that's alpacas where I get some of my yarn, or my wool, I should say, for my needle felting stuff. It's an alpaca. Duck eggs. Duck eggs. Oh. She sells her eggs on the Etsy? I can't imagine they'd get here like in one piece. Interesting. I've never seen any kind of duck egg sold around here or anything near here. I think we're having breakfast for dinner tonight. Speaking of eggs, I think we're going to do bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Kind of sounds good. Something different. Oh, I was going to say, I can't imagine doing her eggs on Etsy. Okay, her alpaca. Duh. Okay, Kim. Get with it, girl. Yeah, that makes sense. You sure can, Maddie. Your whole family can come. I thought that was pretty quick and easy, too, to make. And again, I forgot to take something out yesterday, or, because usually I'll take it out of the freezer and put it in the refrigerator, and then the day of what I'm cooking, I'll put it out on the counter to thaw, which I know they say that's not good, but I've been doing it for years, and knock on wood, we haven't been sick. But anyway, so bacon, I took some bacon out this morning, and it's thawing, so that will be thawed by dinner time. That's pretty fast thawing time. That one's poking up a little bit, so I'll put a little bit of glue right there. So did anybody watch the Adele concert last night thingy? I watched just a little bit of it, and my other show was on. It's called Grantchester. It's on PBS. It's another good show. I love that. PBS shows. Getting there. Only got just a few left. Then I probably will use this paper line to make the book too. And then I'll make a prettier one later, I guess. Maybe if I can get paper. That's the other thing. No paper anywhere. Guys are awful quiet. So what does everyone want for Christmas? Anybody have anything they really, really want? I'm hoping Santa will bring me a new sewing machine, since my other one is kind of, I mean, it still works, but I've already had to have it repaired, and I bought it used from a lady, so I have no clue how much, stuff she used it for or whatever. So I'm hoping I can get a new sewing machine. That would be really nice. Oh, I hear you, Lisa. That would be a miracle, literally, if that ever happens. That would be a miracle for sure. And I don't know if it's just me but people are, geez, they're getting really nasty. There are some nasty, nasty people out there. And even like and I feel bad because they're probably worked to death, but like the Walmart ladies who check you out, I mean, they don't even say hi. They just grab your stuff and throw it in the, I'm like, geez, you don't want to be working. I don't know. But nobody does want to work anymore. So they probably are worked to death. I don't know. But just in general, it just seems like people are just mad or something, or mean, or I don't know. I think people are just over it. I wonder what I could do with all these little scraps. I don't want to throw these away because I think I could make something out of these. Just sitting here looking at all my little scrappy things. I'll have to play with those. Down there. Oh, good. It's not just me because, okay, good. Thank you. Validation. I really should make some cards because I bought all that hunky-dory, all those hunky-dory cards stuff. I should make some. Maybe I'll do that, Lisa. Then you can give me tips on like what should I do. I don't know. Let's see. A shaker. Oh. Throw them away. I know. They probably will just sit there. Oh, hi, Big Mama. Welcome in. We are just chatting. I'm making an Advent calendar book, and I'm making the little boxes for it. And if you've been lurking, you kind of probably already know. Nice to see you. I'm glad you came in. Shake those scraps. I try to be nice. I definitely do. I definitely don't add to I'm sure they're overworked mentally, physically. So yep, I try to be nice. Definitely do. I'm a smiler. Anyways, I smile at everybody. Strangers. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel weird if I'm not smiling. You're walking to somebody and you see them, you look them in the face and you just keep a straight face. I just can't do that. Like, how do you do that? So I always smile. Ooh, chicken and rice. We were just talking about some chickens. Oh, Lisa, I was asking you about what you're doing on Wednesday. And I think you said you're going to be making cards too, or cards. And I was saying I wasn't sure what I was going to do Wednesday. If I was going to do cards. I was going to work on my journal, which I really should because it's been sitting here forever. And it's pretty much ready. I mean, I just have to. So far, this is what it looks like. I'm going to put the thing on there, but once it's sewn in, and see, this is what it'll be like. It's getting there. These are just my signatures. I don't have them in there yet. I've sort of started like decorating. I didn't think I would like these acetate ephemera things because I usually like the paper better, but I really like that. I just kind of started decorating the, what do you call it? Signatures. So I was thinking maybe I'll work on those with you, Lisa. Oh, what's your idea, Kelly? Tell me. Oh, thank you, Sandy. It was fun. I had a lot of, wanted something different to make for Kateri. I wanted something different. I didn't want just a tag or, I don't know. I wanted something different. And so I thought I'm going to record it just in case. So I did. I'm glad I did because I kind of forgot how I did it. So, oh, put these in a CD thing and shake them. Oh, yeah. Make a shaker card. Okay. Yeah, we probably would be weird in Europe. Christmas. Oh yeah, December Daily Journal. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing. Duh, I forgot. Where did my brain go? You'll have to email me or let me know what I need to do for that. Like, just get a cover and some pages, right, for December Daily, and then decorate them. Ooh, altered book. I don't think I've done an altered book. No. That's where you take the guts out of the book and then use the cover, right? Is that an altered book? I'm glad you like that, Kateri. I impressed myself on that one too, I must say. I was hoping it would turn out. You know how you have that vision, like what you want it to look like, and that turned out exactly how I was thinking it was going to. Doesn't happen very often, let me tell you. Altered book in general, yeah, okay. Hi, Donna. How are you? We're just having our coffee and our chat and crafting. That's why I call it 3C Monday. Is that a dumb name? Or is that okay? I thought it was just kind of cute. But I'm making an advent calendar book, and I'm making the boxes that go into the book. We'll see if I ever get this one finished. I have all these things I want to do, and then it's like you didn't even finish your journal yet. You shouldn't be starting a new one, but sometimes you just have to move on. I do. Sometimes I just have to move on. go to my other thing, and then I'll go back to that, and yep. Yeah, you do. I did have to think about how, because if you did the flip, if you put it on the one side, then it would be upside down. So you had to like turn it around, and yeah, there's a lot of like finagling with it. And that's why I went off camera, because I would have been sitting there for an hour. I'm sure you guys didn't want to be like, okay, now this, and it goes like this, and you'd be like bored out of your mind. So I did the rest off camera, and then, but I think I explained it well enough for people to understand if they wanted to make it. So tearing out so many pages, decorating the ones. Oh, so it's okay. So you do leave some pages in the altered book. Okay. Chicken and rice. That sounds good. Hi, Rosie. A signatured book is totally gutting them and using signatures. Okay. All right. I've started doing this too. I'll show you this. I know you've all seen this before, but this thing. And I want to do the folded page thing. And I want to do this Christmas. So I'll probably put it about right there. And then, I don't know, spray this. Be like the ephemera holder, card holder, put your cards in there. So I got to get working on that. So I got a few things going at once. So, okay. I've never done an altar book before. Big Mama. Yeah, I don't think I know I've never done an altar book. I thought an altar book is you gutted it and then just use the cover of it. But an altar book, you actually take some of the pages out and then you decorate the rest of it. Oh, okay. Interesting. The Sears Catalog. Yeah, so I have a bunch of little things in the fire. I don't think that ephemera thing would take too much longer, because all you really have to do is just do the ends or whatever and the sides and decorate it however. And then I want to get some spray glitter. I know that sounds weird, but I want gold, or even just to rub like the gold maybe on the pages, on the ends pages. That makes sense. Get some pretty in there. I don't know, red maybe, or what do y'all think? What should I do? Thank you, Tammy. That's another little tedious thing, is the folding all those pages. They're pretty much all the same, but oops. Oh, I've watched some of Katrina's, and I liked the stuff she's doing. I'll have to watch her again. Get back watching. There's so many people that I like, and I don't know how anyone, like I was telling before, anyone has time to do anything, because the rabbit hole of YouTube videos, you know, because I love so many people. I love watching their stuff, and then I don't get anything done because I sat all day watching YouTube videos. Taking pages out and making pockets from the, okay, yep. That made sense to me. I thought Julie was on at 4 today. Isn't that what her thing says? 4 o'clock? Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow at Maddie's. For sure. Maybe maybe it's something else that's at 4 o'clock today. Is she coming on? What time does she come on? At 1:30? Normally? Oh, she's on twice. Okay, that makes sense then. All right. So is she on at 1:30 or 2? Hi to anyone who came in that I missed. Yeah, these are so cute. I really like these. Bye, Maddie. Thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. I guess I didn't see what Julie was making today. Oh, premiere now, live later. Okay. All right. I see. Never know when to do a live. I just thought Mondays at 11:30 was a good time. So I know a lot of people do lives, you know, different days and stuff. And I thought this was like a free time. Or free. Maybe I should go earlier or something. What do you think? Should I come on earlier so I don't interrupt Julie's? What do you think? Okay, Kateri. Gee, what craft store could that be? Thanks for coming, Kateri. Yep, Rosie, I'm making the little boxes for a Advent calendar book. And I'm making the bottoms right now. I made the tops. And now I'm making the bottoms for them. And then I'll construct the book. Oh, okay, Sandy. Yeah, if I had a gazillion diamonds, I would send you all one for sure. But right now, I don't have very many diamonds. Just the one on my finger and a couple other pieces. But these are perfect little boxes to, you know, for gift giving for the holiday, for sure. Okay, Tammy, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Give a thumbs up if you would, if you don't mind. I know this is probably boring watching, but we have some good conversations. Talked about books and food, all sorts of good stuff. $7:30. That's way too early for me, Big Mama. Oh, 7:30? No, I can't do 7:30. My range of waking up, well, see, my husband and I, we stay up really late though. We don't go to bed till 12, 1 o'clock. So I sleep in till anywhere between 8:30 and 10, just depending on how good a night's sleep I had. So yeah, 7:30 is a little too early for me. Maybe I could do 10:30. I don't know. Or should I just keep it the time it is, or just go live whenever? I know. I did ask for it. Yes, I did. I did. But the Eastern Standard Time, who's like the West Coast, that would be like 4 in the morning, right? If there's anyone that comes in then. I don't know. I don't think I have that many people yet. Someday, hopefully. Someday. I hope to have a bunch of people watching me, or, you know. One of these days, maybe. I'm just going to do these 2 other little boxes, and I will probably get off and start on the book portion of it. Get the book covers on there, and then get these glued on, get my spine on. Yep. So I'll probably try to finish this advent calendar today. I got to get my numbers on all the little boxes. So East Coast, that's Eastern Standard, obviously, right? Yep. I think. I don't know my time zones. I just know I'm in Eastern. I don't know like Central and Pacific and all those, what times those are. Okay, so 10 Pacific, what time would that be my time, Rosie? That's what I'm saying, Big Mama. All these lives and everybody's like everywhere. It's hard to keep track. 10 a.m. Pacific would be, what time is it at 10 a.m. Pacific for me? I'm in Eastern Standard Time. My husband always knows all those. I always ask him. Someone will say, I'll be live at, 10 p.m. Pacific. And I'm like, okay, now what time is that our time, honey? He's like, he'll tell me. Like right now, you know. I don't know. 1 p.m. Oh, sure. Thursdays at 1 p.m. Where's my paper? I can write that down. Paper. I guess I'll open it. All right, here. Rosie, 1 p.m. p.m. Eastern Standard for me. Live. Sure. Just let me know. Do you have my email, right, Rosie? You can email me, or I'm on Facebook too, but under my name, Kimberly Ackley Sumrack. So you could let me know if you want me to. I'd love to. I know, Tammy. Well, that's kind of, you know, what I was afraid that would happen. I'd just be talking to myself, but you know, I figure people watch the playback too, so hopefully. We should all do it like a what do you call it? A live. We should all go on together at the same time or something. So I think you can have up to like 10 people, right? You could switch channels, do it one time my channel, one time your channel, something. Tammy, you're usually Wednesdays. Tammy's Wednesdays. Yeah. See, I gotta get a little calendar too, like Big Mama. Tammy, Wednesdays. When did you say 9 p.m.? Are you Eastern, Tammy? You said you were thinking of. Okay, I'll go 9, possibly 8. I think that you said that was Eastern Standard Time. Okay, send me an email for sure. Random sometimes. Okay. Big Mama. Oh, you're so funny. Ah. When you go against the grain on this paper, it's a little heavy. Yep, Eastern. Okay, good. Exactly, Tammy. That's exactly what I was saying. There's so many sales and lives and just videos in general that I don't have I would never get anything done, and I wasn't. It's like I'm watching all these lives and all these sales and all these videos, and I wasn't doing anything. So I'm like, I gotta start doing something here, doing my own, and it's fun and I love it, but you know how it is. I know, Sandy. Hi, Liz. How are you? I'm just making the bottoms of my Advent calendar book. So I'm making the bottom of the little boxes here. Already made all the tops. So now I'm making the bottoms. And we're just chit-chatting. Having a coffee. I'm doing well. It's kind of a gloomy day today, though. I wish it'd either rain or do something, or snow or sun come out. I don't like it when it's just gloomy. Yes, I agree. I love the lives. I like going live. I like chatting with you guys. We have, good little talks and get ideas and all that good stuff. Wow, 12. I'm lucky. I can't even get one done, yet alone 12. I was talking to Bonnie. I think she does a ton of journals. And I emailed her to tell me her secret how she does it, but I haven't got a response back. She probably thinks I'm nuts. I just don't know how people can do like multiples at one time. Especially like the decorating part of it. That's what I think takes me the longest is, putting all the stuff, making the pockets and doing all that kind of stuff. Right, Liz. Yeah, that's kind of how I was. I just kind of popped on here, and it seemed like I didn't really see too many other people on live at this time, so I thought, well, maybe this will be a good time to do mine. So it's kind of probably what it'll be. Pitchfork Lizzie. Okay, why aren't you going down there? You don't like going by yourself live, Rosie? How come? I know. I forget how many journals she said she's made already. I'm like, really? I want to know how to do that. Last one. Got my little box here to put my boxes in. I like to laugh and have fun. That's one thing I haven't done is mod. I'm going to have to take lessons from you, Liz. Because you are an excellent, excellent moderator. A lonely, eerie feeling? Aw. Yeah, I can kind of see. My thing was, is like, she was saying, like, sitting there talking to myself, Tammy. I feel, I don't know, feel weird just sitting there talking to myself, but and at least maybe one person, I'd be happy with one person come on with me, sit and talk with me. So you're welcome, Liz. You're an awesome moderator. Awesome, awesome. Now I have all these little ones. Figure out something to make with these. I've always just made things and gave them away as a gift. This is the first time I'll say, oh, really, Big Mama? Yeah, that sale with Maddie and Liz and Katir, everybody, that was the first time I sold my stuff, too. And I was really happy. Things went, and I don't know, I surprised myself, or so good. I'm not sure about sales modding. The trolls with the green. I always miss the trolls. I always miss them. I don't think I've seen very many. Do we get a lot of trolls on here? Like if I had a troll right now, how would I get rid of them? Is there something on like StreamYard where you push a button and they disappear? Or see, stuff like that, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Coffee's cold. Big Mama, they're all in your head. Mods help you get rid of them. See, I don't even know how to make somebody a moderator. If I was, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. One of these days I'll have to get a hold of somebody and they'll have to walk me through it or something. Oh, you click on their name and you get choices. Okay. All right, Liz. Yeah, I'd appreciate it because like if I had a troll in here right now saying nasty stuff, I don't know how to get rid of them. But she said you click on the name and then you get choices like to boot them or whatever. Okay. That helps a little bit. And I guess I should have looked into that before I went live, but I was excited. The spanking choice. There you go. Tammy can do the paddle and you can use the fork. Sounds good. So this is how they're gonna look on here. This, like I said before, is not my design. It is from a lady named KF on YouTube. This is the like the tutorial or whatever that I watched. So you'll have, this will be all decorated. You'll have your two panels of the 12. So you have your 24 days, and then it will be your book. You do your spine, and you make a book, and it's really cute. It's really pretty. So, and this was kind of like just my mock-up one. And so I kind of used some paper that I don't really like. I don't know, it's kind of ugly, but it's kind of growing on me. So I might make this up just for me, you know what I mean? Like just to do it to make sure it's right and stuff. So, because she did it in the thing, she said it was like what did she say the spine was? When she first started, she said, "Oh, it's a 3-inch spine." And then when she's doing the tutorial, it was like 2 3/4 or something. So that's why I got to make sure I get the spine correct. So a 3D tree. Oh, I know. I hate to throw them away because I think you could do something with them. Don't you think? Just seems like you could make a tree or something. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. Whoops. Make some little patchwork thing or something. Goodness. Start at the bottom and build rows as you go up. It makes Christmas tree. Oh, all right. Like this way, like that. And then how do you build it? Like that. Probably maybe overlap them. Oh, you're probably laughing at me. I'm probably doing it totally wrong. Oops. Kind of like that. Point down in the row. Okay, so start over. Point down. How many across? Like 4? Point down. And just keep all the points down. Like that. Or do I point them up? It's fiddly. Another fiddly one. I'm watching myself on YouTube. It's funny. Well, that doesn't look right. Do all the points stay down? So then I put it probably like right there. 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 Ah. Like that, Big Mama, and then you just keep going up and just go shorter and shorter. Of course, they're all moving around on me. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I can see how that would work. Yeah, I can see it looks a mess there, but I can see that how it would work. Yeah, overlap them. Evergreen point down. Yeah, I get it. I think I could do that for sure. Now, wouldn't that be cute on like a, put it on a card or something and use it as part of your decoration in a journal? Do you like that? Maybe one more. See, they want to move on me. And do this right there. This right there. Getting there. Maybe one more. There. Getting there. Of Of course, they wouldn't be all moving because you'd be gluing them, right? Yep, I can see how it would make a cute tree. Yeah, ATC cards, any kind of little thing like that. It's kind of a wonky little tree, but yeah, it'd be something to that effect. Cute. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd have to go through and kind of sort my shapes because I got some bigger ones and then there's some smaller ones. See, like those are the smaller. Yeah, do some of the biggers and the smaller. That's a good idea. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, because I hate to throw them away when I know there's something you can use with them. Do something with them, right? The smaller ones. The bigger ones up there. Got a bunch of them, so I could do a bunch of little trees. For sure. It's a bigger one. Yeah. So what else is going on with y'all? Anything? What are you doing today, Liz? Top one pointed up. Yeah, so the point's up like that. Yep. Are you crafting? What are you crafting? Are you making your jewelry? When are you supposed to be doing a live or a sale or something, Liz? Don't you have that coming up? Cigar boxes. Oh. Mm-hmm. A Grinch Christmas. Yeah. When is your sale, or don't you know yet? Have you set a date, or just it's just upcoming sometime? Did I miss the date? It's a bigger one. This would be fun. Make the little Christmas tree and put little sparklies on it or rhinestones or something. I think someone was saying something about spraying my little accordion thing. Spray it. Yeah, I want to spray it with some like gold glitter or something. Glitter spray. But I don't know. I have the glimmer mist, and I have like this, but it's too gold. You know what I mean? I want like it's just a light gold spray. I don't know. They make it. Real one. I see. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Liz. A real one. I know, Rosie. I need to start, I guess, doing more stuff for upcoming sales too, because I want to. I have a lot of stuff that I want to sell, but I don't have it prepared yet. You know what I mean? Like ready. And I need to do that. I have some fabric too that I want to get rid of. I have some books I want to sell. I don't have anything I've made to sell. So I pretty much sold everything. I need to make some. That's what I'm trying to do, make some more stuff. And it just seems like there's always so much to do, you know? Lots and lots to do. Oh, or maybe when Katiri's has a seller sale on Thursday. Did I miss that too? I'll sell wherever. I just got to get my stuff. Yeah, I got to get my stuff around. I have one journal, one Christmas journal made, and that's it so far. I'm I'm going to try to maybe see, that's what I do. I'll see, I've got this all ready to go. And then I'll put this aside and work on my journal. I need to get my journal done. That's what I need to do for sure. Work on that. Pending orders from last Thursday. That was your sale, right, Rosie? Yep. I do have some things ready, but not everything. Like I don't have any. Well, I wouldn't cut my fabric first, anyways. I know you don't do that, but I would. I've got my fabric, and I also have a ton of the um, like the fabric samples, the little 5x4, 5x4 um samples, and I got them in packs of 5, I think. So I don't know if I should cut those open and sell them and show each one, because before I just had them in a pack and like, here you go, and they didn't really sell, so they didn't really see what they were getting. So I think I will do that and open them so people can see. I kind of did the what do you call it, like the colors, like beige or whatever. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Katie, Tribe of Five. Oh, Katie. Okay. Why was I thinking Kateri? I read that wrong. Sorry, Liz. Katie. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I did watch hers. I've watched hers. Yep. Oh, Rosie, I hope you're feeling better now. My mom was just tested yesterday for COVID, so we're waiting on the results. I hope it's not. My aunt, my mom's sister, sadly, she passed away yesterday from COVID. So, so my poor mom, she's kind of like scared, but she's not real sick, so that's one good thing, I think. All right, Big Mama, you have a great day. Blessings. It was fun. I always have a good time when you're around, Sandy. The real person is here. The real person. We're real. We're just, farther away is all. We're still real. Yeah, it's definitely not a joke. I know, me too. I'm worried about her. And she's alone. My dad passed away, so she's all by herself. So I keep calling her, and she sounds fine. She's just kind of got a cough, but hi mom. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but we all love you. So we're waiting on that. And my aunt, she was 90, so she had a really good life, but still, it's sad. And it's scary. You just don't know. Just don't know how it can affect you, you know? Some people, like there was that 101, 104-year-old man, 101. He had it, but he walked out of the hospital. And then you have the 30-year-old man and he dies from it. So it's so unpredictable. That's what I don't like about it. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Yeah, and right now we don't know, what the arrangements are yet or not. So not fun. I think I had it way back before they even knew what it was. So I got really sick and I lost my taste and smell, but it was the beginning so it would have been the end of December, beginning of January of 2020. So it was the end of 19 and into 2020, January, when I got really sick. He had like the pneumonia. They thought it was, she didn't know what it was. So that's why I'm thinking I already had it. So, yep, agreed. Yeah, if you have underlying conditions and stuff like that, that's true. Yeah, I think the one man, 30, he had asthma really bad. So that's not good. But yeah. That's kind of a cool design. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm seeing that. That's kind of a cool, almost like a mosaic looking thing, isn't it? That'd be kind of different. Mosaic. I don't know how I would do that, but kind of funny. Different. My stomach's growling. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Oh, wow. It's 2 o'clock already? Wow. I've been on here for a while. 2.5 hours. Hmm. All right. Well, with that, I think I'll probably go. I want to get something done. I want to accomplish something today. I want to probably maybe work on my boxes here or my book or finish my journal. What should I do? Because I'm going on Wednesday live with Lisa Jameson. So if you guys at 2 o'clock, so if you're around, come to go to Lisa's channel, and I'll be on there too with her. I'm not sure we're doing December daily. So I guess actually I think I have I do. I have a cover right here. This is a cover I didn't really like for my journal because my machine messed up around it, but I think I could still, for me, for a December daily, I can use that. I will do that. And then you just make 25 pages, right? Or 24 for December daily and decorate it or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness, Rosie. Yes. Yes. Right. So, Lisa, I need to put like 25 pages or, front back to make, or however I want to do it, right? And then we will decorate them. Is that what we're doing Wednesday? Or just go, or making the whole thing like start with your cover and all that. I'm excited, Lisa. It'll be fun. I need to get a little baggie. I don't have any baggies up here. Get one downstairs. I don't know if you guys probably can't tell, but there is, can you see that on there? Oh yeah, you can see the sparkle right there. But it has the those pens. I love these pens. What did I do with them? The Spectrum Noir glitter pens. Love them. I want to get some more. And see, they got the pen. They're so pretty. I love them. Christina Hill said she was selling them, and I went to her thing, and they must be sold out because I didn't see any on her site. Only other place I've seen them is HSN, that they have some on there. I know, isn't that pretty? It just gives it, like when I'm laying it down here, it just looks plain. It doesn't look like anything. But then when I pick it up and it hits the light, oh, it's so pretty, sparkly. And then it's got the shimmery gold trim around it in the back. It's just really, I just love them because they're subtle, but yet they give it a little. They're really pretty. I know, aren't they, Liz? I just love them. I have the Spectrum Noir markers too. You know, the double-sided markers, the alcohol. I think they're the alcohol ones, and you can blend them and stuff. I have those too. I haven't used those though in a long time. I do have them, but I like these, and I like the clear one too, just for like leaves and stuff. Yeah. I don't know the watercolor markers. Oh. Yeah, I think I have the alcohol ones. Yeah, I need to get more of these. I need to get the different colors. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 colors. Well, is this a color? 9 colors. And then I don't know why I have so many clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 clear ones. 1, 2. I don't know why I got so many clear ones. But those work great too. You have the alcohol ones too? Yeah. Okay, Rosie. Talk to you later. Don't work too hard. Yeah, they do have watercolor. They have, yeah, I think they're fairly new. There was something else I was looking too. They had, it was on HSN. I just looked up Spectrum Noir, and they had all sorts of pens and stuff, watercolor and alcohol and the sparkle ones, and I forget the other. I thought there's another one. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. That's right, Rosie. Don't overdo it. Thanks for coming. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would I'd appreciate it if you haven't already. I'm probably going to get off here in a minute anyways. My coffee's gone. Just drink it. Just finished my coffee. So Lisa and I will be on at 2 on Wednesday. So I will see you guys then. And anything else, you guys? We got Rosie live 1 p.m. and then Tammy is live Wednesday between 9 and 8. Not sure. She might be 9 or 8. So I got those written down. Then we've got, let's see, Maddie Tuesday at 6, right? Tuesday at 6. And then who else? Let me know if you guys know of anyone else that I'm missing for lives. I'm eating some of my snack I brought up with me. Blueberry muffin or cake or whatever, and banana nut bread. Blueberry bread and banana nut bread. And I got my water too. Kathy Berg and Coley. When are they on? Kathy. I like to support everybody. I like to try to be, watching pumpkin bread. Oh, what's my favorite is the pumpkin roll with the cream cheese and I could eat the whole thing myself. I love it. Okay, Kathy. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, I have seen Kathy. 10 a.m. She does. Does she do like the coloring and stuff? I've watched her a few times, I think. Oh, they are the best. Or like a pumpkin cookie with the cream cheese frosting. Oh. Or even just the sugar cookie with the cream cheese frosting. Oh my goodness. I could eat 12 like right now. They're so good. I just love them. And Colleen Scrap Chick. See, I'm subscribed to all these people, but I don't know why I miss them. Friday, 10 a.m. I mean, I think I've watched okay, Kathy was in what? Tuesdays? Tuesday. I didn't write that down. Tuesdays at 10 a.m. and Colleen is on Fridays at 10 a.m. And Tammy's at 9, 8 or 9 or whenever. And Maddie Tuesday. Tammy Passions. Okay. There. Because sometimes that's what I'll do. I'll watch the live, but I don't actually type or whatever in the chat, but I'm watching it, and because I'm usually crafting or doing something, I might pop in and say hi everybody, but then after that, it's like I disappeared, but I'm actually doing other things and just listening. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of them, a lot of people that I'm subscribed to that I don't get notifications for, and I'll go on and they're live. Like, oh, okay. I didn't see a notification for that. Rosemary. Where is it? It's on Wednesday and Thursday at 8. Are these all Eastern Standard Time? Is that Rosemary Morris? Rosemary Morris? Wednesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. What's today? Oh, Monday. Okay. So not too many people are on Monday then, sounds like. So Mondays might be a good day. Okay, yep, Rosemary Morris. That's what I thought. Rosemary. Rusty Peacock. Yep. Okay. Yep. Eastern Standard. Okay. Yep. Some of these, yep, like I said, I do watch them. And then I usually have them, I might be working and doing on my thing, but I have them on. And when do you usually go, Lisa? You're usually, right? Are you usually Wednesday at 2? I would miss more if Liz did. Yeah, I know. I'm glad she does send out those things for me too. Okay, and Lisa is normally on uh, Wednesday at 2. Okay, I'll have to get a little calendar or something and put it up here or somewhere. Hmm. Now, Katie Tribe of Five, is she mostly just a seller, or does she do crafting too? Because I don't think I've ever seen her doing crafting. I've always seen her just do her sales. Is she just sales? Anybody? No? I have something coming from her. I got a gold what is that book? Everyone had the red and white checked one. Better Homes and Garden or cookbook or whatever that is. Cookbook thingy. Well, I got I think it's a special edition, but it's gold. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna do a Christmas journal out of that too. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. She does have the littles. Yep. Yep, that's right. Okay, Liz. I will talk to you later. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna be getting off here too, I think. She has sold some of her crafts in the past, but have not seen her crafting in videos. Yeah, that's true. It's hard when you have little ones because they need the attention and stuff too. That's true. I forget, she's I think she's my son's age. Yeah, she is. I bought some of her stuff from her too. I try to buy a little bit from everybody just to support them, and hopefully they do in return. You know the drill. All right, girls. I think I'm gonna go. I need to go grab some lunch. It's kind of late for lunch, so yeah, not really. 2 o'clock's not too bad. So I'm gonna go. Thanks a lot so much for joining me. And hopefully I will get something done today, maybe one of these. And then I will be on with Lisa Wednesday at 2. And I will be doing the December daily. That's what we were doing. So I'll have to get that stuff around for that. And yeah. So it's been fun. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. You all have a great day and blessings. And I will talk to you later. I'll see you in the next video, and I will see you probably tomorrow at Maddie's, and hopefully some of the other girls here on their lives. I'll try to catch in there. Okay? You're welcome, Tammy. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Bye, Lisa. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.